Any of that background music you hear is coming from the other room, and it's from here in Hermosa. It's the annual Rock for Tots concert. Really nice one. They have even special Christmas music. I'm going to take a little tour of this before I cut it off of the board here. This was intended, when I started it, I thought it would be like a thing here and a thing here and a thing here and a thing here, little separate scenes, 30 of them. You know, some of them could just be an object, similar to some of the illustrations that you see in the New Yorker from time to time, the full-page illustration with, like, how people look like their dogs and stuff like that. So I'm going to get closer and go over this. It's, I am thankful for, and that's where I started. I am thankful for all of these things. I'm thankful. I love those stacks. They're going to be around a while longer. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for all of these things. And then I am thankful to, up here, with the verb, I'm thankful to live in Hermosa. I'm thankful that I live in California. I'm thankful to have a house and garden. I am thankful to be alive. So this is all I'm thankful to. And over here we have one more. I'm thankful to see the green flash from time to time over the ocean. It's an after image, but it's not necessarily an after image on our eyes. It's an after image in the sky. So the original project was just to make loose watercolor sketches of 30 things that you're thankful for. Instead of making it as a list on pages, just do it one by one on a paper, and then go back through and refine it a little using India ink, but drawing only with a burnt matchstick. And that's what gives it this nice irregular line to go with the loose painting. And then as I went, you know, I started over here with this. Then I put the house in. Little by little, I put more things in. I put the large sunflower that's in front of the house in down here on my TV, because those were new things that are being fixed. And of course my view. And the tomatoes. And the tomatoes are probably closest to that kind of sketchy drawing quality that I was talking about. Now you just put it in sort of, and then go back through and refine it. And you don't have to be too precise because you're doing it with a matchstick. I don't know if I got this part in. Let me go over a lot of it up close so you can see the sketchy quality that I was going for, and it's not too hard to replicate once you've got a handle on brush strokes and watercolor. So as I went, like for example in here, I wanted to show that sunflower up more, so I put in the grass here. Not grass, it's orchids, a tall orchid type plant. But I didn't outline that a bunch. So I did overlapping of images as I went. As I thought of them, sometimes they had to go in behind one that was already there. And then, of course, this was the last. I did decide to paste that in on top. It looks just fine. The whole thing actually balances out a lot of the gray in there nicely. So I got a satisfactory piece out of doing this exercise, as well as a nice project for any age group, as long as they can handle the watercolors for reals. And I'm also going to go a little bit farther from this for Christmas, looking for what are the traditional symbols, and can we kind of go back to the story with them and then portray that. I mean, why a wreath? All right, it's different things. Why holly? Why ivy? And somehow including those in whatever that'll come out into something. So, and it should be fun brainstorming that, as well as a kind of a social studies project, because it doesn't necessarily have to be Christmas. It can be Hanukkah or any other religious celebration that has a personal leader. And it could be Krishna, could be Vishnu, could be Buddha, like that. Those are all Hindu. Could be Muhammad, could be anybody. Well, I'll take that back. I was extrapolating and exaggerating.